Hey guys, I'm Mac Mayer, wanting to share with you today about outreach ministries. This is a real powerful subject because Jesus said, "Go make disciples of all nations." He gave us that clarity to the church. But sometimes, truthfully, we as a church have like dyslexia because it's like he said, "Go," and we stop and do church services and expect people to show up. Does that sound familiar to anybody? Yeah, we see it everywhere because the concept of going, there's all these questions like, how do we go? What do we do? So today we want to talk about a powerful breakthrough that we've experienced with outreach ministries. Now, when we define outreach ministries, really what that is reaching out to our community outside the church walls. Our viewpoint is we want to make the church larger on the outside in our community than it is on the inside. So we want to put ministries out there that are affecting people in their life, how they're living, and be able to influence them for the kingdom of God. And so that's what we want to talk about. Well, how to do that. And really, we want to share some innovative ideas that, once again, we kind of ran into and have had incredible results for us. In fact, to give you an idea of the results, what's happened is we've got about 30 different outreach ministries that are functioning outside of our church. And we've impacted over 20,000 people through these ministries. Some samplings of what those ministries are. We've got ministry to homeless. We fed over 10,000 meals to homeless last year. We're in all the jails and prisons. We're in elderly care facilities, juvenile detention centers. We're helping people that don't have the resources to get animal food, to be able to feed their animals, and we're able to provide that. We've done tens of thousands of dollars worth of repair to elderly that they have plumbing leaks, they had problems with their house, security issues. We've been able to come in and do that. For single moms that had broken cars, we've been able to fix their cars, give them new cars. We've done 100 oil changes for moms free to help them and keep them on the road. Really, there's just this vast ministry that we're impacting people throughout our valley. Hundreds of people have accepted Jesus. Our church is growing in an amazing way. Now, when you think about that, though, probably you're going, yeah, Mac, but you guys are a big church. You could do that. Here's a couple key things I want you to think about. First, we weren't a big church when we started doing outreach ministries. And now you're right, we are a growing, thriving church with thousands and thousands of people impacted. But once again, we weren't before we started outreach. Second off, you may be going, yeah, but Mac, you guys have a big budget. And really, through our outreach ministries, this last calendar year, we did over $300,000 worth of impact into our community with goods and services. And you're going, yeah, we don't have that in our budget. And you know what? Because we used innovative ideas, kingdom principles, none of that money came out of our budget. How would you like to have that type of results of impacting thousands of people? Now, your next question, you may say, yeah, Mac, but you have a gigantic staff. No wonder you can do this. Here's the thing. You don't need any extra staff to be able to facilitate these results. Because once again, we use kingdom principles, God's innovation to be able to create that outcome. So, if you would like to go make disciples and impact your community for Christ, making your church larger on the outside than it is on the inside, we want to help you be that answer. We've got podcasts, we've got information, and we can all learn and grow together. We're going to be sharing those testimonies of those key leaders. So together, I think we can do this. We can sharpen each other, and we can help our people hear well done. And I believe in that process, we're going to hear, well done, thou good and faithful servant also.